All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from MLS. It's the San Jose Earthquakes, and they take on FC Dallas.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Number 14, Jackson Ewell. Number 10, Christian Espinoza. Number 17, Jan Gregus. Number 35.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
And so the match is underway. Oh, tremendous vision. Space on the flank. Giving it a try. Strong hand on that one. And foul it is then.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Rivero. So for FC Dallas, an unpleasant experience last time out when they lost against Los Angeles FC. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they'll certainly be disappointed with their performance last time out. They never really got a foothold in the game.
Chance! Oh, not to be! An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Needs to tread carefully. Racing away here. But a good piece of tidying up. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of the... It's got to be! And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Goal!
1-0 then.
San Jose Earthquakes. Number 17, Jan Gregus.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the attack looks promising. Real chance. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Slipshod passing. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Gregush deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, that's a really good run. Surely, and he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goal.
So underway again following the goal that made things level.
Sebastian Lletget.
He's got space. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a goal kick given. They've given it away. Ibobisi. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Oh, great attacking play. Could be. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well,
back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
Thomas Roberts.
Ibobisi. Good visualisation and execution. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Has eyes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Lletget. Rivero. Promising attack this. Just not looking confident in possession. Monteiro. He has teammates around him. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Giving the ball away. It's looking promising. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen? Big chance! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And he has options available. And possibilities here. And he's missed it! Good heavens!
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
And a substitution in the offing. Leggett. A chopping challenge. And the referee has got to have a big think about it. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Espinosa. Corner conceded, it came off the defender.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And over comes the corner. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And it's a quality pass. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. So half-time here, and the visitors in front. We spoke earlier, Stuart, about their tremendous away record.
Well, this is another great example of how to play away from home. They've played on the front foot, created chances, and they've got themselves a lead. They just need to start the second 45 in a similar manner.
And the Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Espinosa. And slipped through beautifully. Can he compose himself? And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Cowell. Ewell. He's in here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And the ball's gone. Well, very effective play in possession. Can they nudge in front? Chance maybe. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Let us just point you in the direction of Major League Soccer action live on EA TV. It's the San Jose Earthquakes facing the Los Angeles Galaxy. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And still looking for space. It's a perfect challenge. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Trying to... Really get at the opposition here. Oh, in with a chance! And a fine stop. Really getting stuck in. Moving forward effectively. It has to be! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! And the ball is moving again. 3-2.
Number 11,
And space here on the flank. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Parker. Now Kevin Molino. And he keeps going. Chance to play it in. Surely the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Underway once more. Level at 3-3.
Attention, Dan.
Well, they have the ball once more.
Was found on the concourse. Please.
Oh, he looks threatening.
Your ball ends at guest
Must be. Oh, magnificent reaction. Ibobisi. It's with Gregush. Take it away. On the offensive. It might be the moment to get them ahead. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Mari. It's with Gregush. Oh, he's lost possession. Can they square the game? Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Cabezas. Parker. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Getting forward. Will he finish? Oh, good hit, close shave. Intense pressure. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ewell. Cowell. And he's in. He's enjoying space. Oh, moving it nicely. A really good stop at a critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
Here it is now, a substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Read it superbly to take back possession. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Possession changing hands. Takes the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Ewell. On the ball, Monteiro. Breaking at pace. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, nothing productive, really. Good bit of pressing. A really sumptuous ball. And fed forwards. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Can he find the right pass? Could be. Marvellous anticipation. time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodriguez. And there it is, the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, you really can't fault them on their travels. 3 more points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was tight, but yet again, maybe...
And so the match is underway.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now. And that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to talk for a little bit, y'all. I'm going to turn on my face cam. Bear with me. Alright, let's get this party started. Playing the US Open Final against Atlanta United. Bear with me. Give me a moment. So yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well too. So yeah, let's rest some players. And others we can actually have them start. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I'm also gonna have to mute or turn off my TV volume. Alright. Some drinks with me in case I get thirsty. And I will more than likely get thirsty. I'm actually a little bit thirsty right now. I have some probably Texan Ozarka water with me to drink. I have some Splash Blast Acai Grape. I haven't had this in a while. And I have some Coke Zero with me. I'm gonna drink some of my uh, water, just unflavored water, just regular water. Excuse me for coughing. So that's the starting lineup for Atlanta United. Their striker, Martinez, has a yellow card, so hopefully we can see if we can get another yellow card, which means he'll be suspended for the next game. Dang it, Farfan. Yeah, that's... I remember we got Farfan a yellow card last game as well. So Farfan won't be playing the entire game. Either. Because I'm going to have him come out as a substitute. Dang it, we lost possession there. Boom, first goal of the game. Right there. Mentioned several times in my videos, plenty of times, that I've been to 2 FC Dallas games. Both Major League Soccer. I've been to 3 professional soccer games overall, 2 MLS games, and 1 La Liga game. The La Liga game I went to was in 2019. It was between Osasuna and Real Madrid. That's a good save. And the first MLS game I went to was between FC Dallas and Seattle Sounders FC. The second one I went to was Portland Timbers versus FC Dallas. And both MLS games I went to were in Dallas. I'm going to move my face cam over here so that way y'all can actually see the score properly. And hopefully we can become the US Open Cup champions. Ah, dang it, we were blocked there. Ah, we missed. Gonna take a shot with Redzik. Ah, dang it, we turned it over. I was gonna take a shot with Rivero as well. And with Roberts, but we lost possession that time. Nice save. Just signed Rivero and our goalie in the game right now are a couple of players we signed from the youth academy. Another corner kick. They're doing the wave. Alright, a yellow for the for the Atlanta United player. Sosa. Make this game a heck of a lot easier if they were down to 10 men, so that's off. Well, it's time to give Farfan a break so we can put in Munjoma. Right, we are up 1-0 now. I don't know why I thought we were up 2-0. Maybe it's because I saw 4-2 and I was about to see we were up either 4-0 or 2-0, but we're not. We're up 1-0, as you can see. Ah, shoot. That's a good save, though. That's a good save. Let's see. Hopefully, we have to get possession first. You bear with me. Just want to check something with the video replay. Ah, shoot, off the crossbar. That's a header in. That's good. Scored. And oh man, the goalie was the poor goalie tried getting his hands up. He wasn't exactly in the right position to actually defend the to actually successfully defend the shot. But we are up 2-0 now. Let's have Roberts come out for Parker and Redzik come out for Cabezas. Oh, right off the goalie that time. But yeah, I think we've used up all our first half subs now. Excuse me for yawning, by the way. Sorry about that. There we go. We're up 3-0 now. And it was Cabezas that got the goal. "17 meters." I always forget that I think it's roughly 3 feet for every meter. So I always forget the conversion. There we go. We got the goal. That's a poor shot. Very poor, actually. You kidding me? That was right to the goalie. I'm gonna keep possession, but I just want to set down my drink. I guess I can take another sip at halftime. That was a nice defense right there. Fortunately, it went out of bounds. One minute of extra time, so we don't need to worry about them scoring. And that would have been some goal had that went in. And had we not taken a poor shot. Three players scored a goal for us, which is good. Which is very good. Okay, let's go ahead and make some substitutions. Let's have actually Areola come out for Delino, and then we can have Carrera come in for Demetrio. And those are our final two substitutions. for the game. We're only allowed 5. Alright, so it's currently 3-0 now, and it is looking like we're gonna actually win the US Open Cup if the score remains the same. When Jomer has the ball. Ah, dang it, we lost possession. So that's Atlanta's next fixture. Playing Real Salt Lake. Ah, shoot, out of bounds. And right to the goalie there. I'd like to go to another MLS game. Dallas is the closest team to where I'm at. FC Dallas. It's in Frisco, Texas, but that's about a roughly 4-hour drive from where I live. So that is actually fairly doable. Actually, the second closest. Well, I say FC Dallas. I'm not sure exactly where in Texas, Austin is. So could very well be that Austin is the closest team. Either Austin or FC Dallas. And Houston would be the third closest team to where I'm at. That's an 8-hour drive for sure. St. Louis is the fourth closest. That is 9-hour drive actually. Then it would either be Chicago or Nashville or Atlanta. I think Chicago would be closer than Atlanta or Nashville in terms of driving distance, or regardless of distance. Nope, actually Kansas City. We'll round out the top 5. Just remember Kansas City. I really need to see how far away, how long it would take for a drive to go to Austin, Texas. But at least it's 4-0 now, so. Now, if Major League Soccer were ever to get a team in Memphis, then that would be the closest team. But as of right now, it's either Dallas or Austin. Looks like we're going to win this game. which is something I cannot complain about. Wearing my Ajax Amsterdam jersey, for those of you that can't tell. They're my favorite soccer team overall. That is going to be a card for sure. Which means we may have to rest in the next game. Called it a yellow card for Levi Garcia. I'm not going to play him because I don't want him to get another yellow card. And I don't want him to be suspended. I'm fairly certain he'd be suspended if he gets another yellow card. There it is. There's the goal. That's good. It is 5-0 now. Oh man, that was right off the goalie, but it's going to be accounted for Leggett. I think that's how you pronounce his name. We're out of substitutions and our only two substitutes remaining are goalies. So even if we could substitute, not like we'd have anyone to properly fill in his position. Ah, shit. Should have made that shot a bit better. And a goal for Cabezas. What the goal is 6-0 now. May not have been off of a set play, but at least we got the goal after all. And it's in the 85th minute, so we have less than 5 minutes in the game plus stoppage time. It's unlikely that Atlantis can score 7 goals, let alone 6 to force overtime. Yeah, lets him off with a warning. That's good. Sorry. So Ambrose is coming out. And I did not get a full night's sleep, so I'm a bit tired. So. If it looks like I'm falling asleep, it's because I am. So, you know what? We're going to win now. At least the goalie made one save before the end of the game. And we are U.S. Open Cup champions now. That's awesome. post-match interview. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh shoot, I thought we did the post-match interview, but you know what? Oh yeah, we did. That's good. That is very good. Oh, Kabisa got a hat trick. I don't know why I thought he didn't. Oh yeah, I thought the most a single player had scored was 2 goals. 6-goal win for FC Dallas. What do you say controlled the match from start to finish? The team morale is not quite maxed out just yet, so I want to get that maxed out. Let's go to the calendar and yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be those will be our subs. Continental Cups 1 or 0 actually. Domestic Cups 1. Warriors on international. Really, only $300,000. See. Can we get the standings? So it's safe to say we're going to be MLS, well, regular season champions, actually. So the playoffs to go through as well. Let's go to the transfer hub. See if we can get Brian Kaltog. Approach to sign. He plays for the Central Coast Mariners, but he's from Vanuatu. He's expecting a 3-year deal. Yeah, that's good. We need more backs, actually, as well. Just counter, edit wage, and only $1 amount increase, and it's a little too high. Oh well. Let's get Tan Chun Lock. Actually, no. So let's get Roy Christian. I got an achievement, getting an A rating for transfer negotiation. So let's approach. Oh shoot. Okay, so let's should get I'm gonna leave it like that as well for now. Let's skip the match and play. First, are there actually any job openings for teams that I want to join? Not really. Let's skip the match and play. Let's have Carrera start in place of Dimitru. Let's give Endo a rest and actually have Molino in and Leglet in for Areola. Hernandez can be on the bench for Cervania. And Garcia in for, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so Insabelling, I think. I have El Madkar as well on the bench. So if anyone knows how to pronounce his name for me, feel free to correct me, because I do not know how to pronounce his name. Right. It's going to be a home game for the Colorado Rapids. That's fine. But you know what? We're in the final 2 games of the regular season. So after this, we'll go on to the postseason. It's the Union Park Stadium. I don't think that's the real life stadium for either team. Could be wrong. I think Union Park Stadium is the home for the Philadelphia Union. I could be wrong, so feel free to correct me. Alright, it's been over an hour since we started streaming. That's good. I'm probably not going to be talking this entire stream, but I will talk for a little while. Let's see who the Colorado Rapids are starting. Oh, nice. It's pretty cool. It is, you know, you can see who we're starting as well. Actually, you can see who both teams are starting before our game. I'm gonna have a little bit more of my, some of my Coke Zero. What I'm gonna notice is the more I talk, the thirstier I get. And being on medication doesn't exactly help that, so. I mean, I'm glad I'm able to take medication, but. And that is a quick goal for Leglet. Oh shit, I forgot to change the difficulty back. I just went on semi-pro for the US Open so we can win that game and actually win a cup. I want it back to professional to get better. That's one quick-ass goal, though. Let's see. Goal number 2, and that's Redzik. Sorry, I'm a little focused on the game now. But we have 2 goals scored. Yeah, I've been to Colorado, but I've never been to any sports games in Colorado. I've been to Denver. That's the only place I've been to in Colorado. And it was for a layover. That was actually in 2017 because I was coming back from vacation in Hawaii. And yeah, that was my only time. That's the only time I've ever been to Colorado or Hawaii. Because to go to Hawaii from where I'm at, I have a layover in Houston. And usually when I'm traveling out west, that's where that's where the first layover is. And then I usually go to the destination where I'm going out west. So, and then actually surprisingly I didn't have a layover in Houston coming back. It was in Denver that time, so that's maybe the only time I've had a layover traveling east or coming back to where I live that I had a layover in, not in Houston. Actually, when I'm traveling south anywhere, like outside of the U.S., I'll either have a layover in Atlanta or Houston. Usually Houston. When I'm traveling, like to Europe or anything, and the vacations I have, it's usually to either Atlanta or Chicago. I've been to Chicago, the airport in Chicago O'Hare Airport many times, but I've actually spent 2005 or 2006. I went on vacation to Chicago for about a week. I want to say, I'm not sure how long. And then I went in 2015 or 2014 actually to see a Cubs game, and I spent the night in Chicago. And I got to see the Chicago Cubs play, which is really exciting. So I've been to 3 Major League Baseball games. I've been to the historic Wrigley Field that I mentioned. It's to see Chicago play Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Brewers. And I've been to Boston at Fenway Park to see the Red Sox play. I do not remember who the Red Sox were playing that day. And then I've been to Tropicana Field to see the Tampa Bay Rays play against the Boston Red Sox. So 2 of those games were against the Boston Red Sox. I mentioned in previous videos I've been to the old Amway Arena. Can't remember if it's the Amway Center or Amway Arena, but which one was demolished and the other one was built. But it's the old arena the Orlando Magic played. And it was actually the year I went to see them play the Celtics, the Boston Celtics, in the year they the year it was destroyed, or the year it was demolished, I should say, for better, proper terminology. I have went to I can't remember the name of it, but it's the arena in Oklahoma City, home of the Oklahoma City Thunder as well. And I've been to the FedEx Forum in Memphis. Went there last month. Actually, the end of last month. It was a birthday gift I got maybe about a little over a week earlier. I have been to the Staples, well, I guess it's now the Crypto.com arena. But when I went there, it's the Staples Center, and that's to see a WNBA game in Los Angeles. It was a couple of weeks before SummerSlam as well. SummerSlam 2011, actually. I'd like to go to another WNBA game. I've been to the home of where the stadium where FC Dallas plays in Frisco, Texas. Can't remember what it's called. It's gonna be 5-1 now. See where else I've been. I've been to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas to see a Cowboys game. And NRG Stadium to see a Houston Texans game. Let's take out Red Zip. Let's put in the basis, and let's put in Maurer as well for Carrera. I've been to the Santiago Bernabeu stadium in Madrid to see Real Madrid play. I have taken a tour. I didn't watch the game, but I took a tour of the Chelsea stadium where Chelsea FC plays. I don't know the official name of it. So that was a very cool and fun tour. I went to take that tour 2 years ago, actually, when I went to London. And I took a tour of the Chase Field Park, I think, or Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. And I watched the game at the Talking Stick Resort Arena as well, an NBA game. And Chase Field is, I believe that's in Arizona, or Phoenix. If not, correct me on the name. But it was the home of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Those are all the stadiums I've been to. We're in the Simmons Bank Arena in Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at that goal. That's a good goal. I would love to go to Madison Square Garden to see a New York Knicks game. Or a WWE event. I've been to 2 WWE events in the Simmons Bank Arena, and it's actually North Little Rock. Not Little Rock. Different city. I went to see, technically it was 2 events, but it was for multiple shows. It was, back then they would tape SmackDown. They would tape Friday Night SmackDown. And, the first time I think was in January of 2012. The second time was maybe in January of 2013, I think. But anyway, at that time, the first time it was for SmackDown taping and NXT taping. Back when NXT was touring, and it was not the development of territory. It was just more of a reality show. One thing I remember is it was 2011 actually was one year because I remember. No, 2012 was one year because I remember Daniel Bryan was World Heavyweight Champion, and he's my favorite wrestler alongside Rey Mysterio. And the cool thing is I got to see Alex Riley wrestle, or at least come out and cut a promo in on the NXT taping. I think NXT was live back then. I mean, it still is. I think for a period of time it was taped, but I mean, back then it was live. I think live. And then the other time, they were taping Saturday Morning Slam. Back when that show still aired. And that was very cool. As well. The one thing I remember, there are a couple things I remember. Daniel Bryan, I think, was wrestling the Big Show. And he was slowly in the process of turning heel at the time. And he was World Heavyweight Champion. So one thing I remember is that was the main event for SmackDown. And he actually managed to, during the middle of the match, at the end of the match, he actually got himself disqualified because he actually I think hit Mark Henry, and Mark Henry retaliated by hitting him back, which caused the disqualification. So got the Big Show disqualified. The Big Show, I mean, obviously he's called the Big Show for a reason. He was bigger than I thought he would be, or bigger than he looked on TV. Same with Mark Henry. One thing I remember is that Cody Rhodes and The Miz were taller than they looked on TV. Daniel Bryan was maybe about the height I'd expect. Maybe a little bit shorter, but Cody Rhodes and The Miz were taller than they look on TV. So. I think Rey Mysterio was either on Raw or injured at the time, so I didn't get to see him. I did remember it was for the main event. They were also taping main event at the time for one of the shows. For one of the times, and I remember Chris Jericho was there, and he cut a promo with Big E, who was then known as Big E Langston, and Big E was with Dolph Ziggler and AJ Lee. This was when Dolph Ziggler had Money in the Bank, and before he cashed it in. He cashed in the night after WrestleMania, so. I'd like to go to another WWE event. I like to go to NXT because they have my favorite full-time wrestler, and that's Andre Chase. I like Andre Chase. He's very entertaining. His gimmick, for those of you that don't know, his character is that he runs the university called Andre Chase University, and he basically is a foul-mouthed dean, or basically he's the head principal of the school, and he swears a lot, basically. So that's why I like him, is because when he swears, it's oftentimes he does it, the way he does it, it's used very, hilariously, in my opinion. He's not swearing just to swear, or swearing just to feel. Whereas when he does it, he usually, gets all aggressive, but in a comedic way. And that's why I like him. Let's see. I like Rey Mysterio as well, but I don't think he's full-time. He's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, which is awesome and overdue. I am genuinely surprised he's been inducted this year. Not the fact that he doesn't. I don't think he doesn't deserve it. He does, but I am surprised that in the fact that WWE usually waits until the wrestlers are retired until they usually wait until the wrestlers are retired to induct them into the Hall of Fame. So that was very. It's surprising they did it while he's still active. That's what I'm trying to say. Not that I'm disappointed or anything, because I'm not disappointed. I'd like to see him have a longer reign as WWE champion, though. Have one more reign. And this time lasted for over a day. Lasted a couple of months. Let's see. Rey Mysterio, I think, as a wrestler, is one of those wrestlers that's better as a good guy than as a villain. And that's quite rare for most. That's quite rare in wrestling, because most wrestlers tend to be a better heel than they are. They tend to be a better villain than they are a good guy or face. I don't think we ever saw Kelly as a heel, but she was a very good face as well. I know Rey Mysterio was briefly a heel in WCW. Bryan Danielson, as he's known now, is better as a face than as a good, or as a good guy than as a villain. I think this is gonna be my last game for the stream. I'm gonna hop off after this. Excuse me if that's okay with y'all. I'm gonna go for a walk in a little bit. Oh, I play Ladison. I play career mode in FIFA. Mainly, I'll sometimes do the tournament mode, but I usually just play career mode. What about you? So I think that's a hat trick for Cabezas. Let's see. Nope. Redzik has a hat trick though. Yeah, the career's fun in my opinion. I usually I'm not very good controlling just one player, so I usually play as a manager. But yeah, we won that game, and I'm gonna Latson, I'm actually gonna end the stream right here. I'm gonna go for a walk a little bit. So, Latson and everybody else that stopped by, whether you're watching this once it's processed or whether it's live, thank you for stopping by. And take care, Latson. And be safe as well. You too, Latson. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.